everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Debbie. This is my crafty den. I still have that cold, so my throat's not spot on yet. It is getting better, but it's not there yet. So I apologize if it sounds a bit scratchy or froggy, and I am just gonna try to get through this. So today I am doing a plan with me, and I am going to do it in my dashboard style happy planner. This is for April the 21st to the 27th. So last week was Easter, and this week is the last week in April. And I thought I would try using some of these bargain stickers that I got from Dollarama. $1.50 for 2 sheets. This is from a company called Sticky Lab, and these are embossed glitter stickers, and I bought 2 packages of them. Of course I did. Yes, I didn't know I might need 2 packages to do a plan with me. I'm not sure yet. But there's all kinds of really beautiful stickers in here. A few larger ones, but lots of teeny tiny, like subtle little accents that you can put in. And the embossing isn't a lot. It's just a tiny little bit, a few lines in each one of these stickers. So no glitter fallout, just a little bit of embossing. So pretty. So I'm going to set this one aside. I might not need it. I'm also going to take my pages out because, of course, that's just going to make things a lot easier. And I'm going to get started on this. So the first thing that I do now always is using my label paper. I just get this at the Dollarama as well. But using my label paper, I am going to cut out just some little strips. I think that should be enough. And it doesn't take very much. I've been using this one sheet. This is what's left of it still. And I've been using it for almost the whole month of April now. So I'm just going to take apart my paper off the background. And I'm going to put it down just like washi tape. So I better get a little card. It makes it easier. So put it down, tear off where I don't need it. I was cutting this. I was just making it so much harder than what it needed to be. So just use it like a piece of washi tape that you have to take the backing paper off of. And then I have all of these headers covered, and it's just about the same color as my happy planner paper. And yeah, so it ends up being all done. So do I want to cover that over? I think I do. Yeah, I think I do. Let's cut this in half this way, because I'm just covering up a thin line. So I don't know why I need to use very much. Oh, I almost tried to keep the backing paper and throw away the sticky part. So I'm going to put it on here. Put it across. There. And that is all covered. So I do like to do this page first. And this page I had divided into 3 sections, or not this page, this section right here. Instead of 2 boxes, I need 3 different sections. So what I thought I would use from this is these wreaths that are on here. So I'm going to use this, and they are wreaths. They are cut out. Oh my goodness. That means when I go to write in here, I can actually write on my planner paper, and I don't have to worry about what kind of a pen to write over this. So I'm going to put this here like this. I'm going to put it over. I'm going to put it over this way. I want it over this way as far as I can put it. Like that. Then I'm going to take this one. This is like just a woodland theme, but in the spring. These are very spring looking flowers, and there's little ladybugs on here. And yeah, so I'm going to put that one there. I'm going to put this one here. I'm going to open the other package. This gives me a better option of how I can set this up. I need a piece of that paper here. And then I'm going to put this one down here, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to turn it so that it's not exactly the same as this one. I'm going to turn it over, and I'm still going to put it here. So I have my 3 boxes. And I'm going to write my full deck challenge. There. And here, I'm going to do Memory Decks challenge. It's going to do short form. And then on this one, I'm going to do mixed media, because each week I've been trying to do a little mixed media project. And it's just been so much easier to do it this way. So in here, I will do, like say, card number. And then I'm doing this with Chinooki Art. So I'll do card number, and then I'll write in the prompt that she gives for the week. This is my challenge. If you want to come to my channel on Mondays, I'm making a Memory Decks card each week, at least for now. I don't know how long it'll last, but I've done a few, and it's not a very hard challenge at all. And then I'll put in whatever I'm going to do my mixed media here. I've got this right here, and I thought it would be really pretty to kind of use as a underline for my header. So I'm going to put this on here like this. And then I can put YouTube. And then down here, and I can put to buy. So if I run out of any supplies while I'm crafting this week, I've got a little spot to write down what I need. So I'm going to take this really long strip right here. And I am going to ground both my pages with this. So I'm going to put it right here at the bottom. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to add it. Maybe I'm going to hold it on to, no, I'm going to add it down here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to stick it just on the side of that for a minute. I know you can't see that. It's just a bottle of hand cream. But, yeah, I'm going to put it on there. So I've got some of this coloring over here now to start. Now, I don't have anything to put in this box. So what I was thinking was to do something that's really pretty. So I've got this sticker here that is this pretty bridge, as well as this one. It's got a raccoon, some butterflies, some, come on off of there. I want it to get started there. There's just some really cutesy little bits. So I'm going to go right down to the bottom with that one. And then I'm going to put this pretty little bridge in here. Like this. I'm going to try to create myself a bit of a picture down at the bottom here. I'm going to add a little bit of this green in here. Just to fill in some space because it's pretty. So I wonder if that come off of there very well. Oh yes, it did. It came off of there pretty good. Let's put this over here. Here, and just layered it the way I wanted it to be layered. So I wanted this to go under the bridge so you can still see all of the bridge because it's pretty. And then I have this gorgeous flower right here, or plant, and I can put it up just like this on this edge of the bridge. So I've kind of created myself a little scene down here that is very pretty. I'm going to go to this page. I'm going to try to put this back down on here. So I'm going to take my planner stencil that has the months on it because I don't have my month here. So I am going to put April up here. Let's get it so that it's nice and even on that line. So I have my month on there. And I'm also going to, on this page, I'm going to put my boxes for filming and where I need them. And I'm just going to use this little rectangle right here. So I do a box right here. And one down at the bottom on Wednesday. And on Tuesday, I do my box at the top. And then on Thursday, I do my box at the bottom. So yeah, if I had stickers for this, I could put stickers down here and right on top, but I don't have hardly any box stickers left. So, but I need this because I have to do my checklists. Trying to make it straight. Okay, so I just quickly wrote everything in there. So if you followed me for a while, you know that I do not do fancy writing. I just put down what I need to in my own handwriting. It is what it is. It's my planner. It can be my handwriting. So I have this here for my Instagram. I love these moons, but because of all those colors, I'm going to keep them for something else. I just love them. I think they're beautiful. I wonder if this will fit in here. I don't think it will, but maybe. If I put it way down here and then let it, maybe I need to cut just a little bit of it off beside that stump to give it a little room so I can move it over here. Then I can move it up a little bit and it can kind of come up and fill this space in as well. And that's very pretty. Can I do kind of the same thing with this? So there's a bear in this little bit of a leftover stump or whatever that is. And this one has deer and a squirrel here. And I'm hoping, oh, I'm going to lose a little bit of that. I wonder, hold on to that for a minute. Lift this up. I don't know if I can. These stickers are really sticky, but maybe I can put another one down on top of it. So I want to put this on here so that this deer doesn't get cut off when I trim it. The butterfly, it doesn't matter so much. There's lots of little ones on this page that I can add. I do have in my planner so it's the 23rd. It's the number 3 that I need. And I've got lots of extra 31s because there isn't. These are the stickers that I've been using for here. This was an undated planner. So if I take the 1 off and leave the 3 on here and then just put the 3 over, I'll need tweezers to get it in the right spot. Why do I lose my tweezers all the time? There they are. Oh my gosh. So if I take this 3 and put it exactly where the other one was, then I don't lose my date. And I get to use that sticker. Yes. This is this is flowers, but it looks like a balloon. And this is a bunny wrapped up in a scarf and a little aviation hat. Like, that's how stinking cute these are. So I'm going to have errands. So Saturday is my just my running around day. So I'll do groceries and Dollarama and whatever on this errands list. So no stickers down on Saturday. I don't have any more room on Sunday. I have a little place here I can put something. Beside edit and post. What about, I've got a deer, a squirrel. What about adding a bunny looking up at these guys? So just a little flower. There's all kinds of them. All kinds of these little pink blossoms in here that can be put in a lot of different places. In beside Tuesday here, I've got some room. So what about a little flower? These are heavy stickers as well. So a little flower there. And then let's put some butterflies down. And it is spring. So a little flower and a butterfly. So I've got room to put my to-dos here for Friday, here for Thursday. I've left everything that is important. I've left that space to write in. I'm going to put these little, I've got some little ladybugs. So there's one there. And there's one here. So up by Instagram. This is so pretty. And can I put some stuff across the top? Or should I put some stuff across the top? Let's start filling in down here a little bit. I have this flower here that can kind of blend over where those two stickers meet. I have a dragonfly here, which will be beautiful over top of the bridge. I got a big butterfly here, and I think it would look pretty beside the April up here on this wreath. There's so much left. I only used one wreath out of the other set because I needed 3 here, but there's so much left. So let's do some more of these. I've got another dragonfly here. It's flying the other way. I think it needs to be down here by the pond because butterflies need to be by the pond. And then I'm just using these florals to fill in that little space down in there. And I got a couple more here. I'd save the B for something else. Is there anything on here or here? I don't think that there is. I could probably do just another random butterfly up here. And should I put some butterflies across the top up here too? And that is good. There's a fox, a deer, a squirrel, a rabbit, a bear, a couple bees, and some other items. So I think what I'm going to do is take these, put them with these, turn that over. I'm going to put this back in here. Put that on top of it so it stays down. Put these back to back so I can see both sides in the packaging, and put them back in the same package. When I bent the paper a little bit, just curved it, putting it on the discs, I noticed that some of these stickers they're not stuck down really good. A few of them tried to lift. So when I close this for a little while, if these stickers are trying to lift at all, I will just take my art glitter glue, put a dot on the back of them, and stick them back down again so that I don't lose any. I have quite a few of those stickers left. And they were only $1.50 to start with. So I think I've told this before, but when I first started doing Happy Planning, I had just a couple of the Happy Planner sticker books that I could find here in Canada at Michael's. I was never at a big city with a big selection. I would be so happy when I found a planner for sale, because I've been doing this for a long, long time. And I don't have a traditional Happy Planner style. Like, it's not all, the stickers have to go in the boxes and they have to come from a themed book. I don't do that. That's just not me. But when I did first start, I found some planner stickers on Etsy. And some of the creators of those stickers are very, very good at what they do. And I would find a set that I absolutely loved, and I'd pay $15 for 3 little pages of stickers that would do one spread or one monthly setup. And yeah, I didn't mind paying that at all. I thought it was great. But I was working then. So I was using a Happy Planner for about 4 years before I retired. Oh yes, so there you go. I used a Happy Planner for about 4 years before I retired. I retired in the spring of 2020. So 5 years ago. So about 9 years of Happy Planners. And I didn't mind when I was working to spend the money. That way I could just fly through a setup and it looked beautiful. And I had all the coordinating boxes and stuff like that now. But now when I'm retired and I'm on a budget, like a fixed budget, I don't want to spend that. So for me to get this kind of pretty, I think for $1.25 is an absolute deal. The kind of a deal that just goes on and on for me. So because I do go back and look at my planners. So yeah, so if you're into budget, not budget planning, but planning on a budget, yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I don't spend very much. And I use things like washi tape, dollar store stickers, things off of Amazon. I use cut and collage books. I've even cut up magazines and children's books from the thrift store. Some children's books have really, really pretty images. I think even way back, I did a fun with Dick and Jane. So yeah, I found a Dick and Jane school book at the thrift store for $1 or something, and I cut it up and did a spread with it. So yeah, there's a lot of things that you can use. So definitely subscribe to my channel so you can come back and see what I'm doing with this. I would just love to have you as a friend on my channel. And if you like this particular spread, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. And I'll see everybody in the next video. Until then, bye-bye for now, everyone.